Eighth round of talks between protesting farmers and the government has begun at Delhi's Vigyan Bhavan. Farmers have threatened to intensify their stir if there is no breakthrough happening in the talks. Farmers are planning to enter into Delhi for a tractor march on Republic Day. These are live visuals coming in from Vigyan Bhavan in the national capital, where the eighth round of farmer and government talks are taking place, juxtaposed against the 40 days of protests. Before that, nationwide protest rallies are planned between 6th and 20th of Jan. While farmers stick to their demand for the repealing of the three farm laws, the government has maintained it is ready for the amendments but cannot be withdrawing these laws. In the last round of talks held on 30th of December, an agreement was reached upon on at least 2 out of the 4 demands raised by the farmers. But the deadlock still continues on 2 key demands that include legally guaranteed MSP and withdrawal of farm laws. Listen into some reactions coming in now.
आप कर रहे हैं और फिर बजट भी तो देखेंगे ना, कहाँ भाई बजट तो लेकर आएंगे ना फरवरी में,
बैठेंगे आप
और कहाँ लग रहे जान हम
तो बजट तब सारों 5 बैरियर पे आप बैठे रहेंगे। 5
बैरियल तो आगे खिसकाऊंगे थोड़े से दिल्ली की तरफ को। हाँ
कर रहे हैं,
करेंगे, ट्रैक्टर मार्च भी करेंगे, ये 21 तारीख से करेंगे सलाह करके। अरे सारा आगे फिर क्या दोबारा आते फिरेंगे क्या? अपना हिसाब किताब पक्का लेके यहाँ से पूरे कागज पत्थर बनवा के पार्लियामेंट चलवा के बिल बनवा के वहाँ पे तो देखे ना कि कौन पक्ष में बोल रहा कौन नाराज बोल। देखो हम तो हर बार उम्मीद के साथ में जाते हैं, सरकार को ज्ञान प्राप्त हो गया हो तो बिल्कुल काम कर दे, ज्ञान प्राप्त नहीं हुआ हो तो भाई इसको लंबा खींच ले।
किसानों के आंदोलन का आज 40वां दिन है। सरकार और किसानों के बीच में लगातार बातचीत चल रही है। ऐसे में आज का दिन काफी महत्वपूर्ण है। क्या आज कोई नए फार्मूले के साथ सरकार किसानों के बीच में आएंगे, इस पर देखना होगा। सबकी नजरें इस पर टिकी हुई हैं। हमारे साथ वो किसान नेता मौजूद हैं जो बातचीत करने के लिए पहुंच रहे हैं। सर, आज की मीटिंग में आप लोगों को किस तरीके की उम्मीदें हैं? क्या नए फार्मूले के साथ सरकार आप लोगों के बीच में आएगी जिससे आप लोगों का जो आंदोलन है वो समाप्त हो सकेगा?
देखो, जो जब तक सास तब तक आस है। जब एक सरकार गलबात ते आउंदी है तो आस हुंदी है कि सरकार साडियां मंगां मन्नूगी और साडियां मंगां मन के जिहड़ा किसानां दे अंदोलन नूं समाप्त करके किसानां नूं खुशी खुशी घरे भेजूगी। ਅਸੀਂ इस उम्मीद नाल मीटिंग करने जा रहे हैं।
वो तो आप भी बोल रहे हैं कि कानून बेहतर है, पर जब इस कानूनों पर क्लॉज बाय क्लॉज चर्चा हुई थी तब सरकार के मंत्रियों ने ये बात मान ली थी कि इनमें संशोधन कर दिया जाए, इनमें अमेंडमेंट कर दी जाए। वो किस बात के लिए बोल रहे थे? कानून बढ़िया है तो ये लागू रखते। फिर आंदोलन होने के बाद इन्होंने गलतियां अपनी मानी है। किस लिए मानी है? यह कानून बिल्कुल गलत है, कारपोरेट घरानों के हक में है कानून, किसान विरोधी कानून है।
The talks have just begun. Anand Patel gets us the latest from Delhi, and Rahul Srivastava, our National Affairs editor, joins us with a complete perspective on the story. First, let's take this across to Rahul Srivastava. Rahul, how do you see these talks really pan out? 40 days of protests on 2 of the 4 points. There is some sort of a middle ground that they've ended up finding. But as far as repealing of the farm laws is concerned and the legal guaranteed MSP is concerned, what's your sense?
Chetty, one good element is when the 40 leaders of various farms union went inside today, there was a generic feeling that the kind of atmosphere which had built up few days ago, that there was a complete breakdown and that the farmers had a perception that the government was extremely adamant and was actually tarnishing the image of the protests as well as the farmers. There has been a kind of a perceptible change, and that actually augurs well as far as these talks are concerned. The government definitely is showing certain changes as far as its body language and language, both in terms for negotiation is concerned. There is a certain amount of agreement emerging, but those are largely tangential issues. When it comes to core issues, Chetty, it's not confirmed, but some sources in the government are saying that the government is working on some formula as far as the MSP issue is concerned. It may not be as direct as the farmers are demanding in terms of putting it in the statute, but there could well be some kind of a movement in an attempt to create a common ground or a point of convergence when it comes to the MSP issue is concerned. With the farmers agreeing and continuing to be on the discussion table, the government hopes that that is a good sign. It means that the government has pointed to attempt to assure the farmers. But the kind of adamance one has seen from the farmers that the union is saying repeal the laws, that is perhaps one thing that the government is realizing, that it is largely happening as far as the farmers' unions and farmers is concerned, to maintain a perception that the farm unions are not relenting. But a different, perhaps at the negotiation table, they have not been as inflexible as one must say. They have continued staying on the table. The only sense of worry for the government right now, Chaiti, are two elements, for which one, the Reliance Industries today issued an appeal that there should not be damage as far as their telecom infrastructure is concerned, because it has nothing to do with contract farming. And the second is the appeal to march inside Delhi on the January 26th. That day, remember, there are foreign dignitaries as special guests for the ceremony, and also it's a day where the nation is celebrating its republic status. And I think that's where the government is hoping that something could be done before the January 26th, and the farmers don't have to issue a very radical appeal.
And Rahul, if I could just ask you, what are the agricultural experts saying about this, the 3 farm laws that have been brought in by the Modi government? Are they in appreciation, criticism of it? What are you picking up from them at the moment?
Chaiti, a large number of experts, especially like people like Ashok Gulati and others, who have been the bulwark as far as the agriculture and agronomy in the country is concerned, have been very strong votaries or protagonists as far as these 3 farm bills are concerned. But I think the issue has gone way beyond the expert level. It is now into the hands of the farmers, who need certain amount of convincing. And second, also, it's a deeply politicized issue now. And that is why expert opinion is something which will have very low traction at this moment. And that is why the government's attempt was to create a body or a committee or a panel in which there could be farm representatives, experts and other elements to it, so that talks can continue in a slightly more focused, smaller manner, instead of having a large meeting with ministers and 40-odd unions. But that the farmers have and farm unions have largely rejected. But I think somewhere the government's attempt still is to push in for a committee which can look into the entire MSP issue in a wider macro and micro manner, instead of just giving a written assurance that the MSP will stay, because farmers are not going to accept it. So if MSP is a sense of worry, how the government convinces the farmers and the farm unions, right now, that is the issue.
And just speaking about that, let's take this across to Anand Patel as well, who is reporting on the latest developments coming in from Vigyan Bhavan. Anand, what's going on right now? The crucial meeting is going on. What all, for our viewers who have tuned in, what's on the agenda? And the government, of course, is very hopeful that the deadlock should end, but the farmers are not sharing the same opinion and the sentiment as the government at the moment.
Well, Chaiti, if you look at the 7th round of talks, the agenda number 3 and 4 on the electricity and stubble burning were taken care of. The farmers' apprehensions were assuaged by the centre by taking out the farmers from the ambit of the 2 bills. But the agenda number 1, which was the repealing of 3 farm laws, and the agenda number 2 on the written guarantee of MSP, we are told by the farmer unions that some kind of proposal is expected on the table by the government on the MSP issue. We are told that the government is toying with the idea of bringing in something like a Bhavantar scheme which is in place in Madhya Pradesh, that the difference of the MSP and whatever the market price the farmers will get on their produce will be considered as a subsidy. It remains to be seen as to what are the finer points to that, but when I spoke to one of the farmer leaders, he said that the farmer unions are definitely looking forward to it. They will look into the details and then only take a call. So it remains to be seen as to what is the outcome and what kind of offer is being made. But definitely we've got a clear hint that the today's talks will focus on the MSP issue, that is the agenda number 2. No clarity on whether the government will talk about the 3 farm laws repealing demand which the farmers have been pressing in for, because now the indication is very clear that the farmers' patience is running out. You see, on Saturday they have spelled out their strategy for the entire month till 26th of January, when the farmers have planned to take out a tractor march on the Rajpath. Now that will something be worrying for the government, because it's a month-long agitation as far as the tractor yatra is concerned. From 6th onwards, they will be doing the tractor march on the KMP, the Kundli Manesar Palwal Expressway around Delhi NCR. So that is is going to create a lot of problem. Then again on Lohri, they have planned to burn the 3 farm laws copies. That is another big agitation. Then on the 23rd, again they are going to hold a agitation which will be called the Azad Kisan Divas. So clearly the farmers have spelled out their strategy. It remains to be seen as to how the government goes about it, because so far, as far as the key demand is concerned, Chaiti, the 3 farm laws, there is not much of a headway. Both sides are sticking to their stand. The government making it very clear that the reforms are in favor of the farmers, but the farmers are adamant that they will not accept any amendments in the farm laws, but will only accept repealing of the 3 farm laws. So that remains to be seen as to how the government assuages the concerns of the farmers as far as 3 farm laws are concerned. The crucial talks on MSP today we are expecting on the table.
We are expecting more developments coming in as we go along the way as well, because the meeting is currently on. Those are live visuals coming in from Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi at the moment. I thank you very much, Rahul Srivastava, for that perspective. Anand Patel, please stay with us. There is some headway being made in the last round of talks. The government is hopeful of further breakthroughs. Narendra Singh Tomar had on Friday said that the government is hopeful of a positive outcome in the 8th round of talks, which are currently underway as we speak. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar has expressed hope that solution is going to be arrived at in today's talks, and farmers perhaps could end their agitation. Farmers, on the other hand, as we were mentioning earlier, are not so hopeful. Farmer leaders claim that government is trying to prolong the process of any solution so as to derail the ongoing agitation.
जो विषय शेष हैं उन विषयों पर चर्चा होगी और मुझे आशा है कि सकारात्मक रास्ता निकालने में सभी लोग मदद भी करेंगे और सफल भी होंगे। सॉल्यूशन निकल जाएगा सर, हल हो जाएगी सर। हम रोज सोचते हैं कि सॉल्यूशन निकल जाए, तो मुझे लगता है कि रोज आशा करके जाते ही हैं। शायद समाधान अच्छा होगा, ऐसा मुझे पूरी आशा है। लोग बोल रहे हैं कि उनको कंप्लीट रिपील चाहिए सर। ये तो टेबल पे जो चर्चा होगी उसमें से तय होगा कि क्या होगा। ठीक है, क्लॉज बाय क्लॉज चर्चा हो सकती है अगर फिर से किसान मांगे अगर रिपील करने के लिए। हम कोशिश करेंगे जरूर। सर, जो किसानों की मांग है कि फार्म लॉज रिपील करने हैं, वो सरकार ने साफ मना कर दिया कि वो नहीं होगा, तो आज डिस्कशन सिर्फ एमएसपी पे होगा या बैठक में सभी विषयों पर चर्चा होगी।
उम्मीद है कि आज जो सरकार और किसानों के बीच बातचीत है उसमें से पॉजिटिव हल निकलेगा। सरकार चाहती है इसमें से हल निकले। मैं उम्मीद करूंगा किसान भी आज उसी भाव के साथ आएंगे। दिल्ली में ठंड बढ़ रही है, कहीं ना कहीं कुछ जिस तरह से ओलावृष्टि और पानी हुई है तो समस्याएं हैं किसानों को भी। मैं तो निवेदन करूंगा किसान नेताओं से भी, आज हम किसान हित में की बात करें, बिल वापसी या ये नहीं, जो किसान हित के मुद्दे हैं वो सरकार के सामने रखें और सरकार पॉजिटिव में रेस्पॉन्स करे और उम्मीद है इसका कोई ना कोई हल आज निकले। सबको चिंता है इस बात।
मुझे प्रसन्नता है कि कुछ सहमति दोनों तरफ से बनी है। होने वाली वार्ता में दोनों अपनी हट छोड़ करके एक बीच का रास्ता अख्तियार करेंगे, ऐसी इच्छा और अपेक्षा हम रखते हैं।
4 बिंदुओं पे किसान के संगठन के लोग आए थे, 2 बिंदुओं पे सहमति हो गई और उस दिन किसान संगठन के लोगों ने इस बात की उम्मीद जताई थी कि अगले दौर में हमारे उन 2 बिंदुओं पे भी सहमति हो जाएगी। तो हम निश्चित तौर से उम्मीद करते हैं कि सहमति हो जाएगी। लेकिन दुर्भाग्य है कि कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं, चाहे वो कांग्रेस और कम्युनिस्ट वामपंथी लोग, जो इस आंदोलन का समाधान होने ही नहीं देना चाहते और लगातार हवा दे रहे हैं।
Anand Patel joins us from Delhi. Anand, you know, according to the farmer organizations, what the government was doing was adding insult to their injury by giving out the proposal which had a few cosmetic changes here and there. This time around, the government is sounding way more flexible than before. In fact, with the statements that were coming in from Rajnath Singh as well. Also, in the last round of talks, there was a fair amount of headway that was made. Does it look like there could be some light at the end of the tunnel as far as the two sides are concerned on the back of all these facts that I've stated?
Well, the biggest positive point, Chaiti, is that both sides have now resumed talks. You see, after the December 9th talks, not much headway was made and the talks had broken out and it was complete deadlock. But now the two sides have again come back to the talking table and back-to-back talks are happening. and it's a signal that both sides are ready to negotiate. The only the issue for the farmers here is that they are not able to go back on what they had promised when they came from Punjab and Haryana to Delhi borders, promising that they will not go back unless and until the 3 farm laws are repealed. So clearly, the prime demand still remains contentious. The government is not giving in much, into that demand, not much flexibility into addressing as far as the concerns over the farm laws are concerned. The only leeway the government has given so far is that it is ready to make amendments. That is not acceptable to the farmers. The farmers cannot go back with amendments. The farmer union leaders have promised all the agitating farmers that they will go back only once the laws are repealed. So clearly that is the reason why they are mounting so much pressure by, outlining their month-long strategy. Remember, on the 26th of January, it will be 2 months for the farmers sitting on Delhi borders. They've been sitting here since November 26. So clearly, a lot of pressure is there on the farmer union leaders as well while they are negotiating here inside the Vigyan Bhavan with the central leaders. So they are not in a position to accept the amendments. So that is the biggest, hitch in this.
Yes, absolutely. And Anand, let us keep coming back to you. The talks are going on at the moment. Anand is updating us as and when we go along the way. Live visuals coming in from Vigyan Bhavan right there where the talks are taking place between the farmer unions and the centre.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.